evening, fellow crime-solving enthusiasts and gamers of YouTube. Let me be the first to welcome you to another exciting episode of my latest hit YouTube series, Storming the Castle. Today we'll be looking at episode 8, Raising the Bar. Now, from what we have picked up so far from the previous episode, we've been gaining a fair amount of clues that'll help us to lead us to the murder of Samuel Myers, a good friend of this guy, Richard Castle. Alright, by now you already know who the characters are. This is Richard Castle on the left, where the cursor is, and on the right is Captain Kate Beckett of the NYPD. So, all introductions aside, let's get right down to business, shall we? First, we're going to click replay and get started. Alright, where we last left off in episode 7, addressing key issues, we're here at the local haunt. So we're just going to speak to the waitress here. Be right there, give me a minute. Alright, so now what we're just going to do is just move our cursor about and see what we can find, shall we? The washroom. It appears the door is locked. Well, then we're just going to solve that, shall we? Let's see if we can look around. A doorknob. A drawer knob, actually. It appears that we have found the important clue we were looking for, unexpectedly. Let's see, what else can we do? Not there. Click our handy-dandy hints. Walk back. Of course! A journal. It says we found an important item. Colin's notebook. And it has the labels C-A-M. Colin, Allen, McCall. Okay, so now what do we get? Here we go. It says, feel free to look around the bar. If you find something that belongs to him, let me know. It could help me identify your guy. Colin's notebook. So we're just going to give this over to the bartender, and Kate Beckett says, this notebook belongs to our suspect. Do you remember someone coming in with this? To which the bartender replies, oh, the notebook guy. Yes, I remember him. You should talk to Bailey, the waitress. She was talking about him earlier. So we're just going to go back here, and this must be Bailey, the waitress. Hi, Bailey. I'm Detective Kate Beckett. We need to ask you a couple of questions about a man named Colin McCall. You call him Notebook Guy. Oh, yes, I remember him. He came in a couple of nights ago. He was pestering a few of the other customers. He ended up talking to a middle-aged guy at the bar. They talked for a while and then went their separate ways. They both came in the very next night. Notebook Guy seemed nervous. He stayed for only a couple of minutes and then left. Castle, which replies, what about tonight? Have you seen him? Yeah, I saw him go into the bathroom, but I don't remember him coming out. He may still be in there. If it's locked, you can ask Brian for the key. So, alright, and you see that Bailey has gone to help service the other customers, so now we're just going to click on the footprints and go talk to Brian. We talked to Bailey. She thinks he may have trapped himself in the bathroom. I don't have a key, but there should be another copy in the bar office. The office is in the basement. Here, you'll need this. And to which the bartender gives us an important item, a basement level lever. Very useful. Alright, so we're just going to go over here. There's a trap door here that must lead to the basement. So we insert the lever into the gear, and then we just pull it, and voila! The secret compartment to the basement. So we drop down here. Oh! And see this purple aura of sparkling magic? Well, this must be our next clue. And as you can tell, the bar is quite a mess. Now we must find some certain items in here. First we have a math equation, a piece of cake, literally a piece of cake, an outlet, and a St. Miriam scotch, martini glass, candle, a dart, a nacho, a moth, a faucet handle, some headphones, and a cork. So we're going to begin and finding it. And up here we just found the nacho, clue number 1. Oh, and look, we found the piece of cake. How easy was that? Well, you could say it was a piece of cake. Alright. Math, of course. There's a piece of chalk, and we're going to write number 4. So that gives us the math equation. Pretty simple. And here we go, the outlet. Next we're going to try scissors. We found St. Miriam scotch, so that does it. Alright, we're just going to continue to look around here to see if we find any more clues. check on the silhouettes in case we found any troubles. So we're gonna see if we can find a broken martini glass. It's sitting around the bar somewhere. Ah, here we go. It appears we have found the martini glass. Next we're gonna need to find a candle, a moth, dart, a headphones, and a cork. So let's see, we're gonna look around here, playing I Spy. Of course, this. Okay, now we're gonna push our handy dandy hints and find the headphones. Alright, so easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, so just around here. And it appears we've just found the dart, so now we only have 3 items left. Candle, moth, and cork. We're gonna need some scissors. Here. Ah, the candle. It seems we now found the candle. Now, as we wait for the hint reveal, now let's see. We're gonna look around and see if we can find the moth and or the cork. So let's see what we can find here. See what we can find. Now, I picked up the scissors constantly, so when you find something like this, then you'll automatically know, and like this over here, you'll know that it is an important item to add to the list. Of course. And voila! Out pops the cork. Alright, okay, so now all we gotta do is just keep finding where it is. Okay, so now that we have our hint, so the scissors, that's the drink. And lo and behold, we have found Le Moth. And look, it seems we found an important item along the way. A faucet handle. This will be very handy. Now, let's look around the room and see what else we can find. Oh, the drawer handle that we found. Circular object appears to be missing from the front of this wall-mounted case. Let's see. Ah, here we go. It says, and now we've uncovered a puzzle, ladies and gentlemen. The puzzle says, move the knob to the far right of the side of the pattern to open the drawer. The knob must use every line of the pattern along the way or the drawer won't open. Move the knob by selecting a hole that is connected to the current knob, positioned by an empty line. Once a line has been used, the knob cannot travel the same path again. Alright. Let's see. Here. Every line in the same pattern, otherwise it won't move. Okay, now we're just gonna push the reset button to get it back again. I'm just gonna keep guiding the line around here. And for those of you who are following along at home, then you can obviously follow this by yourself. Oh, and it appears we're just about almost out of time for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. But don't worry, we'll have another fantastic episode for you coming up tomorrow or the next few days soon after. So be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and as always, until next time, after a while, crocodiles. Sorry about the brief cutoff, ladies and gentlemen. We were just experiencing some technical difficulties, and now we're finishing up right now. It appears we've just about run out of time for this week's episode, ladies and gentlemen, but be sure to tune in next time for an all-new episode of Storming the Castle, Episode 9. The plot thickens, and/or the mystery continues. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and of course, as always, if you have any questions or concerns, or just want to say what up, be sure to leave it in the comment section below. Until next time, after a while, crocodiles.